I've had a couple that have been pretty awesome. I was Wesley from The Princess Bride.
I was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle when I was like 4. I still think about that costume because my grandma made it. It was like, it had like a cool shell.
One year I said, you know what? I'm gonna be Prince. And what does Prince do? He rocks heels. I wore heels, straight up. I'm man enough to say it.
When I was like 10, I had a really awesome Bumblebee costume.
A cracked out space raver.
I was business casual one time, a cow in a business suit.
Spider-Man.
I was Batman, and I had the whole cape, I had the mask, I had everything.
The Unibanger, which I had a beard about this big and I had a very explosive package.
I dressed up like Space Ghost.
Oh yeah, with a big boner.
But we made a huge, I don't know why we did this, but we made like a really big white wiener.
We all got the kid costumes.
We all wore kid costumes.
From a kid's store, and it was a bad idea because they all like ripped in the middle.
My worst costume is with my brother, and I was a plug and he was an outlet. It's terrible. Terrible idea. Not meant for brother and sister.
I was 16, and my best friend Abigail and I, we were all going to this neighborhood that everybody goes to in our town in Tennessee. And all of the girls that were popular in our school were dressed up in like these tiny costumes. They're like, I'm a schoolgirl, I'm a police officer, you know, I'm the Tooth Fairy. And we're like, we're Chewbacca. We're wearing full fur, full body costumes, and nobody knew who we were. And it was sort of our slight little rebellion against the complete Halloween striptease that was going on at our high school.
To me, like, every day was Halloween. I was like the weird kid who dressed up like Batman on like a Tuesday in August and walked around my neighborhood and then got beat up eventually. But, you know, I love Halloween more than anything, and I wish that every day were Halloween.
Oh my gosh, I hate scary movies.
We try keeping it not scary. The Exorcist
Lighthearted.
freaked me out.
Yeah, that sucked.
The original Halloweens. I can tolerate them because I think they're rad and artistic, and I'm not a big fan of all this like ripping your eyeballs out. And
Troll 2 is a nasty one if people want to watch it. It's terrible, but awesome at the same time.
Those Faces of Death films, those ones freak the shit out of me. They're real, you know.
My favorite scary movie is Sex and the City, because the monsters in that are
Really frightening.
I was in like 5th grade and Scream had just came out, and I was at like a slumber party type of thing, and one of the guys was like, oh, we need to watch Scream, and I didn't want to be like the scaredy cat that was like, no, I don't want to watch it, so I watched it, and after that for like years, every time I would like go into the bathroom to take a shower or like whatever, I would open up the closet door to make sure nobody was in the closet before I would use the bathroom. It scarred me. I hate scary movies.
The one candy I always wanted to get.
York peppermint patties and Junior Mints, those were always good.
The little fun-sized Crunch bars.
there'd be that like rad neighbor who would like give you a whole Butterfinger or like a whole Snickers, and you're just like, ah.
Reese's Pieces are the best. Peanut Butter Cups, second best. Our tour manager puts them in the freezer.
And then feeds them to us while fanning you, right?
Yeah.
There was this one person who wouldn't buy candy, she would just buy sodas. And that was my favorite thing to get, because my parents would never let me drink soda. So thank you, whoever that woman was, miscellaneous soda-giving woman.
Toothbrushes? Yeah, the dentist down the street? Awful.
A lady was giving out dental floss. She might have got TP'd. I don't know who did that to her house, threw eggs in her house. I don't know, still to this day.
Don't give pencils. No one likes them. The kids probably, if you look out in the morning the next day, you'll just have pencils in your gutter.
I remember being really young too and hearing about acid for the first time, because like they put it in your candy, and I was like, acid? What do you mean acid? You guys are all so colorful.
I grew up in Kentucky and everyone just made cookies, and my mom would not let me ever eat any of that stuff, so thanks, Mom. I'm still here.